Hey peeps, what's going on? It is Keenan with another LinkedIn video, and this one is gonna fire some people up. I am going to touch on something that for many of you is sacrilegious. And here's the deal. We're in Q4, so it's apropos and good timing. Sales managers, sales leaders, stop pushing your salespeople to close the freaking deal by the end of the quarter. Stop forcing deals to close because you got to make quota, because you got some number you got to make, because you got someone putting pressure on you. Listen, when we as sales leaders start pushing to close a deal faster or earlier, how about this one? We all love this one. Can you pull it into this quarter? When we do that, we're no longer selling. We're manipulating the sales process to meet our own financial goals with very little value being delivered or offered to the buyer. Look, if I have plans to buy a car, or if I have plans to buy a piece of software and it's not working for me right now, or I've got a process that I need to move through, or I'm not yet convinced you deliver that value, and you start pushing me to make that decision earlier, I'm not happy about that. And neither are your customers. Now I get it. Some of you trade the farm. You trade the farm. You say, I'll give you a deal. I'll give you a discount. And people bite. Great. Now what you've done is you've trained your buyers and your customers and your prospects to wait to the end of the quarter and you give them a deal. Why? Why does all this happen? It happens because you and your sales organization don't know how to run a proactive sales organization. Yeah, I said it. I told you it's going to fire some people up. But when you're proactive and you understand what's happening in the pipeline 2, 3, 4 months in advance, you understand your average deal cycle, you understand how your buyers buy and your buyer's journey, you see this shit coming. You see it coming. You don't got to start forcing stuff to come in because you can start doing things ahead of time to ensure you get the deals you need. You can do the appropriate prospecting ahead of time. You don't got to play catch up. You don't got to try to pull stuff in to make quota because you're not ending up at the end of the quarter behind not knowing it. You see it coming months in advance. So here's the deal, people. Stop forcing your salespeople to pull deals in. Stop creating end of quarter deals. Stop putting the pressure on. Stop asking that dumb question, what can we do to get them to close early? Stop it. Learn to build your pipeline management strategy and your pipeline process and your pipeline meeting discussions around proactive pipeline management. Learn to understand what the buyer's journey is, what they need to accomplish, and build proactive deal strategies in September, in October, in August to ensure the deal closes before the end of the quarter. So you have line of sight into what's actually going to close, not what people are forecasting, but what's actually going to close because you understand all the deal tenets, the buyer's journey, the average sales cycle, the motives for buying, and you're building a constructive selling methodology and process that gets the customer there when they're ready to get there, not when you need to get them there. All right, there it is. This is my 2 cents. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if it upsets you. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you disagree. Let's get some fire going in these comments. But you know my opinion. Enough is enough. That's old school selling and nobody likes it. If you've got to pull it in, if you've got to ask them to close now, you're not selling. You're just trying to manipulate your numbers because you're behind and now you need the customer to bail your ass out. There you go, peeps. You know what I'm going to say. Peace out. Till next time.